We've all heard the term seasonal affective disorder, sometimes it's called SAD, S-A-D.
For an estimated 10% of Washingtonians, seasonal affective disorder is a reality each and every year.
And you begin to have this low-grade depression that you just can't seem to shake off.
Dr. Greg Jantz, the founder of the Center, A Place for Hope in Edmonds, says this condition is very real.
We know it's real, so don't worry. You may feel like, oh, it's in my head. Well, you may have some brain chemistry, so part of it's in your head. You hear those two brain chemicals, dopamine, serotonin. Those can be particularly affected this time of year.
And a recent study by Best Places ranks the Puget Sound region as the gloomiest in America. But there is help available to fend off this annual low-grade depression.
How's your nutrition intake of simple things like water? We tend during the winter months to decrease our water intake. It has a big deal to do with our mood and our energy, as well as brain power and concentration.
Dr. Jantz says be sure to have your vitamin D levels in your blood checked.
We know that vitamin D has a lot to do with mood as well as energy.
And he says make a commitment to moving, even if it's just for 20 minutes 3 times a week.
The movement does two things. It's going to increase the dopamine and what we call the endorphins. Those are feel-good chemicals in our body.
One more thing you can do, turn on the light. No, not that one.
Look always for the 10,000 lux, and we know that it takes at least that. Get enough time in front of those. I generally say go for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Maybe you're going to read, or as you're getting ready for the day, have this light nearby.
Dr. Jantz is talking about light therapy using natural full-spectrum lighting.
Most folks need to spend about 10-20 minutes in the morning with these lights.
These lights come in all shapes and sizes. They should be a couple of feet away and to the right or left side of you. Dr. Jantz says you should not be staring directly into these lights.
It may sound silly at first, but you'll begin to go, hey, I think something's happening here.
Dr. Jantz says these lights work because
everything enters through our eyes. So it's affecting, it's going through the brain. The eyes are a part of the brain. And so that's why it's working. These lights do affect brain chemistry. Particularly, it's going to help raise serotonin levels in the brain, which has a lot to do with mood, as well as sleep.
Using these lights can also help balance your circadian rhythm or your natural sleep cycle.